Captain Jack Sparrow, said he. May I please have a drink, please?
Well, that's as good an intro as anything. Hi, hello, welcome. It is... I'm doing that thing from Community, I just realized. Anyway, happy Friday, everyone. Yeah, it was dreary yesterday, and I didn't want to go to the store. I teleworked, went in the office today instead, so today felt better. But yeah, I couldn't go a week without cooking, so I'm here for you. Yes, I'm also not wearing a hat because my hairs have been cut. And right, stores? Ugh, who needs them? Hopefully not us because it might be very rainy this weekend. So hopefully we have food. We have food. We have a freezer full of food as long as the power doesn't go out. Wink, wink. Knock on wood. So yeah, hello, welcome in. Good to see you all. I don't know if you're gonna want to be here, Nazard, as I am disrespecting your city, but maybe slightly paying homage. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things turn out. For we're gonna make a Chicago-style frot dog. And somehow I think you'd be okay with that. I briefly considered like doing the whole "is it sausage" thing to make my own wieners. Heck, Nazar, do you have the emote? The frot dog is I'm silly. My cup is dirty. So let's rinse it. But there. That is the frot dog. It's exactly what you would think it is. It's the frot dog. So we're gonna make some. It makes perfect sense. As I drip on my keyboard. It is absolutely food. Or at least we're gonna eat it. We're gonna put it in our faces. And I was trying to figure out a Chicago-y drink. And I think like a Manhattan is probably, as I say Manhattan, realizing it's a different city. I meant like an old-fashioned. So I'm thinking old-fashioned. So I'm making my own pickles and I'm making my own relish. And I'm gonna just put some food dye in it. We'll see. Yeah, so I don't know if I can make it neon, but I can definitely make it like lurid green. So we'll do what we can. Not pickling my own peppers, but I am pickling my own cucumbers. So we'll see. I need to crouch down because I need the cam down so I'm back here. I'm in frame, like, and not the ceiling. But I need to crouch. But yeah, let's make a drink. And I'm just kind of throwing the Aperol in it instead of orange because it's hanging around and I kind of want to just use it up. So let's start. Let's start making foods happen. Got ice. I've got. Still should be a little higher. I don't know. I don't want to crouch the entire time. We're using bourbon because it's what we have instead of whiskey. And I'm going real technical with this. How about neon orange? Will neon orange do for you? It's not neon green relish, but we can have a neon orange drink. Until I put my syrup in it. Yes. And howdy, Porter. And yeah, I mean, it's my brand, right? Technical enough. Oh, did I show y'all? The gravy boat / cream pourer / thing. That's super cute. It's a fox. Yeah. Well, I am making the buns. So I have a recipe for buns. So I said he would taste my drink and see if he wanted one. I mean, it's pretty sweet, so. This is not what I need to do first, but it's in my way, so I'm going to take care of it. I need to get the bread going. Let's actually get bread going. Since I do need to proof bread, I should get that started. Yes, I'm going to make the frog dog buns. And I'm gonna make them with milk bread, because milk bread is delicious. I like it. I have a recipe. I'm pretty sure this should be 50. Yeah. That was not 50 grams. I need 50 grams. My flour is almost empty. Come on. I mean, much easier if I just bring this with me. Okay. I know, I actually have to measure things because I'm not like super comfortable making bread. Which is the older? Bread is one of my weak spots, so I'm actually trying to be fairly precise. So what I'm doing here is just making a roux, kind of a roux. Out of milk and flour, making a little paste. And I've done this before. You are. I just want to cook that until it's pudding consistency. I'm not a bread. My hands aren't warm enough to be a bread maker. Although I did see Merle's little pop-up yesterday for the first time from that other anime. The picture of him and Nito that was super cute. So there's this anime from the 90s that we watched the first episode of at CZ and Nazard's house. And they're trying to like come up, every nation apparently has their special bread except for Japan, because Japan was like, we don't need bread, we've got rice. And this one kid was trying to like create the recipe for their national bread, and was like the prophecy bread maker because he had such warm hands. It like proofed the dough while he was kneading it. It was a whole thing. Oh yeah, the drink is just kind of an old-fashioned. I mean, it's just pretty much some rum, but instead of bitters, I had Aperol, which is a bitter orange liqueur, and some cherry syrup for a little sweetness. I need to put some. I need to stir my Tangjong. Seems like not enough liquid for 50 grams of flour. Because this is not even coming to paste consistency. So I'm going to put more milk in. Because it should actually, like, come together. Of course, now it's all just stuck in my whisk. That's what I get for using a whisk. Shulva, hello. Oh, now my hands are sticky. And it's still not liquid enough. Okay. Lesson learned, don't use a whisk for this. How you doing, Shulva? Yeah, not at all enough liquid in that to start with. I am being skeptical of this recipe now. Okay. It's a little better. And I'm not super concerned about the extra liquid because it's going to cook off. I really just needed enough to dissolve my flour. And I'm remembering that the last time I made this, it had butter in it too, because it reminded me a lot about making cream puffs. And this doesn't have butter in it, so that might be where that lack of liquid came from. There's butter in the recipe, it just doesn't go in yet. So I just gotta cool this down, so that when I add it to my bread dough, it doesn't like shock the yeast. Okay. And I'm looking at Clay's sourdough starter in the fridge now and wondering why I didn't make sourdough. Just found the swamp. Right? The weekend is good. Yay, weekend. Yeah, I actually thought about that. I'm like, where's my Malort? I should have been having Malort today. But I don't have any Malort. And no one can fix that, thankfully. Oh, wait, no, they can't because they have my address. No! Why did I have to send them a gift? Although, no, it came from the shop. It didn't come from our house. Unless we're on it. I don't know if we're on it. Why am I in the fridge? I'm looking for vinegar. Do you have the address? Okay. Well, if Malort shows up, I'll know who to blame. Not that I wouldn't anyway. Or I could just have Kusa bring Malort when he visits. Okay. Is there anything special about the pickles that are on Chicago dogs? They're just pickles, right? I don't think there's anything special about them. Bon, hello. Not soured. Just kosher. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get everything else together. And I'm gonna be very skeptical about these measurements, but I'm gonna start off with what they told me to. Bon, are you gonna have... My sister-in-law has been, like, loving picklebacks, apparently. Oh yeah, I love pickle juice. I used a bunch of pickling liquid to make stew yesterday to tenderize my pork. Okay. I need to warm up the milk a little bit. 80 mil. This is still so little. Warming up my milk a little bit to activate my yeast. Okay. Pickleback is like just a shot of pickle juice after you drink. Yeah, it's a chaser for like a whatever drink you're drinking. I think it's usually after a martini. Eggy. Okay. So my milk is 140 degrees. 140. I don't want my milk being any over like 110 when I put the yeast in it. But luckily I've got a coldish egg, and some sugar, and a cold bowl. So that should bring my milk down enough that it won't kill the yeast. Yeah, now we're 95, which is good. Yeah, Bon, always crack your eggs on a flat surface. Don't crack your eggs on the rim of a bowl. Because reasons. Okay. I'm gonna let this hang out for a few minutes while I measure out my flour, because I just want the yeast to wake up. a knife photo? Like, photo of just the knife? No, I'm making the frog dogs. But, I mean, Bond, just put 2 hot dogs in your bun and you'll have a frog dog. Because that's pretty much what I'm doing. We're gonna have to restock all of our flour. Yeah. You're in a stabby mood, Sylv. I mean, do you want... I can just send you a picture of the knife. Or I can go like classic Psycho. Which is not how I would attack someone with a knife, but, I mean, it's fun. It's a fun image. Kasky, hello. How you doing? Clay, I need a picture. I mean, I would not do it like this. I mean, I would just like have it. Classic Psycho. Send this to Sylv. Okay. I mean, I would. Ideally, the knife needs to be between you and your target, and because if it's up here, then there's a whole like big exposed U. So. Just out in front. I also wouldn't use like a kitchen knife. It's my kitchen knife. I needed a different weapon to attack people with. I'm also less likely to use like a slashing weapon like this. I'm more of a Macy boy. I'll be careful. Oh my goodness. Clay, I'll send that to you, Sylv. Oh my goodness. Did y'all watch the Chucky TV show? Like, not to say they like foretold the death really, really like blatantly, but the housekeeper, the first season was fun. It's a little silly, it's a little cheesy, it's fun. Second season they went to like a religious school, so we watched one episode and we're like, nope, no thank you. But yeah, the housekeeper in one of these people's houses apparently like loaded the dishwasher and had a bunch of kitchen knives just sticking straight up. Like, 1, who puts their kitchen knives in the dishwasher? 2, who loads them like that? Is it good? Is it not too Jesus-y? Fred says it's good. So I guess we should watch it? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna get my bread kneading. In the mixer. So that's gonna come together, and then I'll add the tangjong and the butter and the salt after this has come together for like 10 minutes. Okay, now I can start working on my. Yes, that housekeeper deserved to die for that, but it just bugs me. I'm gonna start working on my coin fries. We still need to watch Knives Out #2. Okay. I'm gonna rinse these because I'm not peeling them. Sylv, come spar with me. We can play fight. I'm just trying to evenly slice these potatoes into rounds. You're gonna have to get in line for that, Sylv. I think Ketchy is first. Ketchy has been in a cuddly mood. Although I guess technically Clay is first, but he gets the cuddling anytime. Did you? Fred, did you hurt your finger, like, for real? Mods get priority. I mean, I have cuddled with Shulva. It was very briefly and they were drunk, but... I don't know why I had this bowl. I didn't need that bowl. Trying to fit more slices on my tray over here. Okay. Got some random slices of sweet potato. Oh, it's gonna make a little seasoning mixture. So because we're making the Chicago dogs, I figured I would do seasoning on my coin fries with celery salt and spicy pepper. How drunk were you? I don't know, I was putting you to bed. Part tree? Wait, what? Yes, and I mean, Shulva has the reach, so I would have to, like, accept a couple of hits to the face to tackle them. I assume we were talking about sparring. I like to be big spoon. I do like, even though I'm short, I do like being the big spoon. What am I doing? So I'm just gonna... Got my tray of slices. I should turn on my oven. And I think my problem when making these before is I just did not give them enough time. Because they take like 40 minutes to air fry or bake. So I was trying to, like, use timing from frying them, which takes like 5 minutes. Wait, what's Fred doing? Oh. Wait, so we're tying Sylv and Fred together, and then Shulva will use them as a weapon with which to bludgeon me? Fred, are you watching Pinata Masters? Because there's a new competition show on Netflix called Pinata Masters, where there's like 8 two-person teams that are making pinatas. It's like Lego Masters, but they're using pinata materials. Okay. I'll wait till the ads are done. Oh, hi, Catchy. Hello. We were just talking about cuddles. I said that you were first in line, and then after that, then we could get to the rest of the people. Okay. Seasoned. I'm gonna deal with my bread over here. And I see you, Bon. I'll get there. I just gotta scrape down my bowl and add my tangjong. Okay. Here's my mostly cool down tangjong, add full of violence. Okay. I forgot what I was telling to Detector. How does one cuddle? I mean, you just have to get here. Oh. Okay. Who are we smooshing? I mean, Vaughn is on the smoosh list, I think. Where are we? Vaughn, I'll use these to bear hug you. I'm not a bear, but I can bear hug. Vaughn, you're right here. Squeeze it. Right? I know. Hi, Kasky. Kasky has felt the hugs. Oh, I could do that. I have a big koala. Got a big koala I could hug. Does that help the visual? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. I think this is the biggest stuffy in the house. And I knocked over Elvira when I was putting him back. Okay, what was I doing? I need to put butter in here. Not much butter, but I have it. Butter, 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 butter. 25 grams of butter is a little less than a quarter of this stick. Is that 1.9 meters, Sylph? Two model kits. Ooh. But they're not the same one. Oh no. Are you gonna make one? Are you gonna build one on stream? Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. 1.33333 feet and 60 inches. Okay. I mean, keep it for regifting to someone on a birthday or holiday or whatever else next. I kind of wrote down what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, salt. I need salt. Okay. That would have been bad. 0.333 feet, so 6'4". Okay. I think next I need to make my Dutch baby. Because I do need to get that in the oven too. And I've been wanting to make a Dutch baby since like the season 6 or something episode of Bob's Burgers that had one in it. And I wrote down a recipe on my phone years ago. I wrote down this recipe. And I've just never made it. And today is the day. And it's fun. It's kind of like making crepes, because you like can mix the batter in a blender to make it like super smooth and frothy. It was on there for a second, Fred. It focused for the briefest of moments. And because pretty much you just throw everything into the blender and then blitz it for a minute and then it's done. Or it's ready. Vaughn is made of bread. You better watch out, because Clay would eat you. So making a Dutch baby is kind of like making a giant, Yorkshire pudding. Biddies. Oh my goodness. Yo. Thank you. Shova.
Look at that big tomato.
Yes.
There's some big tomatoes here.
There was such the obvious buns bun. I think he might be like
Not really. There's steam
Stoned?
coming out of the toaster oven.
yeah.
Clay eats red boys.
Yes, yes he does. Yeah, I had to find a nice. Can you at least go get me some flour?
Flour, what kind of flour?
All purpose.
Yeah, flour.
Ah! I have a helpful husband. Did you? Y'all see this? Like, oh my gosh. Ugh. Wow. Not even like opened, not even pulled apart. It's sandwich bread apparently. No, I needed useful flour. Okay. Anyway. There's my dough. It's gonna proof. I know, right? I needed 2/3 of a cup. I still need 2/3 of a cup. And I was just saying I need to restock it. Bratwurst! That's good. Use my Botterwurst to make frog dogs. Ugh. Okay. Vanilla, salt, and sugar. Vanilla. Right? I had to get an heirloom tomato because the other ones at the store were pretty sad looking. Like not red. Like kind of pale. Pale whitish. Yeah. That's Clay's dinner half the time in the summer. So he'll just cut up fresh heirloom tomatoes with some and make a caprese. Sugar. And it says 1 heaping third cup of sugar. That's short of a third cup, so I need to do some extra to heap it. Ooh. I could not get my words together. CZ, thank you. Thank you for that gifted sub to Sylv. Over here watching my toaster oven steam. So distracted by everything, but thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Salt. Salt. Y'all, is Friday a better day for this stream? Everyone, oh no, CZ is feeling subby. Call him the worst and he will give you subs. Oh no! Oh, I did. Okay. I looked at my yeast and thought I didn't put yeast in my bread, but then I remembered doing it. I was very concerned briefly. It's almost like you need yeast to make things rise. Okay. I'm going to turn off the mic for a minute because I'm just going to blend this for a minute, and that's going to be very loud.
Too much garbage in your face? There's plenty of space out in space. B&L Starliners leaving each day. We'll clean up the mess while you're away.
Boop. Yeah. So also similar to Yorkshire pudding, I'm heating up my cast iron on the stove and melting some butter in it. And then I will, when that's very hot, I will pour the batter into it and then shove it in the oven. And then it will bake. No, puns are fine. We like them. Why would you ban Sylv? Sylv just became a sub. You're gonna ban them already. How long did I put those? I didn't put those on for 45 minutes. Because it's already down to 10 minutes, and that's not enough time for that to have been right. This is true.
Need anything else? Can I still more drink?
Let me make another. Clay is apparently thirsty, so I need to make another drink.
Thirsty. Wait, I didn't get a sip. Here, I'll just chug. Good thing that was closed. I'm Ad. Hi, Shulva. Hi, Bon. Hi, CZ. Hi, Nazard. Cuties. Cutie chat. Hi, Sylv. Hi.
Okay, we're gonna put this away. Clay is tanking, apparently. Bon, are you playing Overwatch with them? My mixer is Aperol. Plus some cherry syrup. Aperol is an Italian bitter orange liqueur. I made Aperol spritzes a couple weeks ago, so I was just using up the rest of the bottle. It's roughly the same strength as wine. Remember to stir it so you're not just drinking the bourbon that's sitting on top of your drink. Woo! Okay. Okay. Now I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. I'm just waiting for my oven to come to temperature so I can put the thing in. Nazard! Thank you for that sub for Bond. Yeah, it is a lovely drink. Plus you get to, like, eat cherries. I love Luxardo cherries. But my mom found these bourbon cherries. Should do it that way. So that's where I set up. Bourbon cherries. They're like in a bourbon syrup. It's pretty delicious. I know, right? Not the hugest fan. I mean, I used to love maraschino when I was a child. But now I love my Luxardos. Oh, we also started a new anime yesterday called Spy vs. Family. And I guess he dropped like a bunch of flour in a warehouse so he could like run around in the flower and beat people up and they couldn't fire their guns because they would have ignited it and like burned everything up. It's a new anime. It just came out. We've only watched the first episode. Interesting. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, Spy X Family is right. Yeah, that's right. Which I guess in anime just is Spy Family. You don't really say the X. It's like Hunter x Hunter wasn't Hunter x Hunter. I think it was just Hunter x Hunter. I could be absolutely wrong. I wouldn't be surprised. But it might just be Spy Family, and the X is there for X-ness. Okay. I think my oven is close enough. My butter is hot. I'm gonna just pour my batter right into my. I'm gonna get a oven mitt so I can put it in the dealie. The X is for extreme. Yes. There's my batter and my hot butter. No one tell Fred that I said the word hot butter. Because things will happen. Dang it! It summoned you. Really? How is that a quote? That's so silly. Shelby, you're silly. Okay, that's cooking. That's cooking. I've got two types of dogs. One that I can double up pretty easily, and then one if someone needs an extra thick and meaty dog. I don't need to cook these yet. I'm not gonna boil. I don't. Maybe I'll boil them and then I'll grill them afterwards because I don't want to have. Shelva, should I make you an extra big bun so it'll fit? You can froth the two big, thick, meaty ones. Is that how we're doing the Shelva style? Extra thick frottage. Oh, you've got the extra thick, the extra big buns already? Okay. Okay. I should set a timer for my Dutch baby. I remembered to set a timer. It's amazing. Okay. Don't need that. Oh, I do need my... I need my pan back, because I need to start cooking down some cranberries. Because I think I'm doing cranberry sauce on my dessert pizza. I'm just gonna wash my Tangjong pan. I have plenty of things to do. I just need to like get focused. I need some focusing. Babon, 3 of this dog or 3 of this dog?
Triple dog.
Triple sun dog. That's another.
What are you doing with the cranberries?
I'm making the sauce for the dessert pizza.
Oh, there's a dessert pizza?
Yes.
Did you buy dough from the store or did you make them?
No, that's what I'm making the Dutch baby for.
Oh, the Dutch baby's the dough? Oh,
Yes.
that's cool. What do you about raspberries?
I was thinking about making raspberry jam for the top, but I knew Clay would just want to eat raspberries, and so I bought the cranberries instead.
Well, look how big these are. Like monster raspberries. See? Burp, burp. Uh-oh, I'm supposed to be healer.
That's a lemon. That's also a lemon. What am I gonna do with lemons now? I picked some oranges. I feel like I pulled those off of my orange tree. Maybe they're just not ripe. Yeah, these were just not ripe blood oranges. So they're kind of just light oranges. I'm gonna put this in my cranberry sauce. I think I need some sugar because these are probably gonna be really tart. So I'm not quite going as far as making a Tasty Fake. I was actually looking at the Simpsons episode where Marge made like the Tasty Fake hot dogs and thinking about making those. And I discovered that Babish did an episode where he made the Tasty Fake hot dogs. I'm like, that'd be fun if I made dessert dogs to go with my regular dogs. But it was a whole process and would take so long because you need to make meringue, and the meringue needs like 3 hours by itself. So I didn't do that. Silva Dog Hog. Slobbering down on those dogs. I'm gonna turn that down. Probably cover that too. I was just gonna sit there and kind of cook away. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Hybrid citrus tree. Oh, holy heckies! What? That sounds so good. Yeah. Our all of our 90% of our blood oranges fell off of our tree during the big windstorm we had over Christmas. So our driveway is full of smushed, unripe blood oranges, which is very sad. My music stop. Where'd my music go? Music. Why would you pause? I did not press the space bar. Yes. Make sure you... Yes! Although, I mean, citrus like it coldish. Just not maybe snowy. Oh! I should make my relish. And I said I was making relish, which is literally just chopping up some pickles. So I kind of just gotta chop up a bunch of little pickles. That's too much juice, I think. And then put some, like, food coloring in it. There's not really a whole much else in relish. Yeah. It likes it cold, it doesn't want to freeze. Oh yeah, it smelled nice and lemony in that bedroom. Yeah. Oh, and we also, yeah, it was a little tree in a pot. It was cute. But also, we were looking at orange groves, and I guess a lot of orange farmers will every like several years have to uproot all the trees because I guess there's some pest that is, or some mold or something that attacks the citrus trees, and it's easier just to replant all the trees than to like fight the fungus. So yeah, it was flowering when we stayed over. I can't chop super hard because if I chop super hard, then the camera goes wild. Or an even like regular chop. Spoiler, you don't want to go outside. That's silly cat. Look at that athlete's foot. I know, what the heck? I start exercising and then I get athlete's foot. Cat, you don't want out there. It's cold. The cat is like trying to open the back door. And while he probably could pull down the handle to open the door, I don't... Like, it would take a lot more effort for him to actually unlatch the door. Oh, I mean, it's not even that cold out here today. I mean, they wanted outside yesterday, and I'm like, you don't want out there yesterday because it was wet and miserable. Cat! Wow. He's almost there. He's a big cat, so... Too cold for that cat. Although he is well insulated. He takes after me. He's fluffy. Okay. We've got there's probably the barn cat outside that he wants to go like chase. He probably wants to eat like the shitty food we give the outside cat. He's like, this food that's good for me is so boring. I want to go eat that like $5 food you get for the outside cat. Meh. He just wants it because it's different. Which honestly, I feel that. I don't eat the same food all the time. Shelva! What are we printing you? What is Clay printing you? Because I'm going to make him do it. What are we printing? Oh yeah, Whirly tried to eat me the other day. Ha! It is cute! Oh my goodness. I don't know why I bothered copying that link because I'm not signed into Discord on this computer. She... check out my potatoes. No, that's good. I was gonna add some food color to this. Do I have green food color even? I do. Let's see how this works. It's more food color than pickle. That works surprisingly well. Is that green enough? Or do you want more? It's not quite the level of neon as the ones we had. Oh yeah, it's not going to be all the way there, but... Let me just call my buddy over at the nuclear plant and get some plutonium. Well, that's close enough. No, my buddy would have been Lenny or Carl. Because this is when Homer left to go be a farmer, briefly. Oh, that's lovely. Ooh, and my dough is lovely too.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Ooh, more drink. This is my
He's...
kitchen drink. Ooh, that is. Your buddy Homer?
No.
You got 5 inches of snow? Well, I let our cat out during the winter storm. She ran down the deck and
Can you go read my recipe over there if I didn't close it? I might have closed it. Never mind. I didn't actually read how hot or long to cook the buns.
Oh, you didn't use our special. You should have put one of these in your drink. Or one of those from our tree.
I could have, I suppose.
Look at these things. We got a calamansi tree, so we got a little
Okay.
little dealies. They're like kind of corn cuts. So I got skinny skin.
What?
Ooh, that's some pretty open dough.
Oh. It was sitting on the stove, so the bottom's already a little bit cooked. So I'll just use the rest of it. That's fine. And it's very warm. I'm gonna need more flour for rolling it out, though. It's very soft. It's a lovely dough. Yeah. And Clay makes sourdough, and I'm the one that cleans it up. He sometimes cleans up some of it, he admits. I didn't say you're in trouble, I was just agreeing with Shulva. It's so soft, but it's not very sticky, which is great. Because that's what I was going for. And it probably could have done with a little bit more rising, but I'm getting hungry. I've been streaming for a whole hour, and I'm hungry. Okay. So it says portion this, well, the recipe I was using before I lost half of it, so portion it into 8, but they were kind of small. And these need to be doubles at least. So I'm going to portion this into Honestly, I think 3. Maybe 4. Let's just do 4. Because 4 is easy. Cut it in half and in half and in half again. Add some more flour. Okay. So I'm going to mostly do this with my hands. But so here's how. The recipe I was looking at said to make your hot dog buns. Kind of roll. Maybe I should use a roller. I don't know. I'm too lazy. It says roll it out into approximate length. And then you fold it over and fold it over. Kind of seal it together. And then that's your hot dog bun. Kind of simple. And then transfer it onto your silpat. Because then it needs to rise again. So you make a circle, then you roll it out. A little pat pat. Little pat. You fold it in, roll it over, give a little seal. And yeah, this would be probably easier with a rolling pin, but I don't feel like it. I have enough to clean up already. Roll it over, roll it over. And this will rise for another, well, that's half an hour, but it rose so fast before because I had it on top of the oven. And I'm a little impatient because it's still got to bake too. Although the Dutch baby will be out of the oven in 20 seconds, so I'll be able to start working on the stuff for my pizza. Fold it in, flip it, seal the edges. There you go. There's our 4 buns. And they're just going to sit here while we bring our daily out. Look at that glorious. Holy heckies. That is heckin' amazing. Me too, Bon. Like, I really want to eat that. Like, right now. Because in theory, you just dust this with powdered sugar and then eat it. I mean, look at how much it rises. It rises up over the sides of the pan. Woof. I want to kind of... Ooh, it is springy. I kind of want to let it... I'm going to... This is my pre-baked crust. I'm going to let it sink down a little bit. gonna sneak a little taste. Sneak a little taste. It is super fluffy. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm hop in it. So I can make a whole rubber. Oh, goodness. I didn't take a picture. Okay. I'm gonna let that cool down. I'm gonna go check how to cook my actual buns now. Oh, I did leave it up. $10. 10 minutes at 400. Sholva, thank you. So glad I have you here. Ganache. Although I should check on my cranberry stuff. I need to turn that to low. I'm gonna smooch this up. Let's turn this off. This is jam. This is cranberry sauce, which is mostly just cranberry jam. If I can be honest with y'all, I don't know if Clay's gonna like a Dutch baby. It's a little bit like a clafouti, which might be too eggy for him. So we'll see. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff on it, and hopefully he'll eat it. Hopefully he'll like it. It is lovely. I mean, it's like cheesecakey texture, honestly, but it does taste slightly eggy. Also, hi Tiger, welcome in. I'm about to make some ganache, but I have time to do exercises for you. If I knew where my camera was. Ooh, my legs are still rough. Ugh. Fondue squats.
Do you need any help? Do you need any food? Do you need any stuff? Oh, you're still cooking. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Squeeze.
I'm being squeezed.
Oh, okay.
I was almost uppy.
Almost. I think I help you. Hi, Tiger. A bomb. Oh,
Now I move my cranberry sauce over here.
that means I can take a drink.
Oh my goodness.
You move something, I take a drink. The drink is really punchy, I would say.
I'm gonna start cooking.
Punchy.
I'm gonna start cooking some stuff. I can find my pan.
Do you like more heavy cream? Or is that one already open? Because we have one.
I opened that one like a couple days ago.
Oh, the glass one?
No,
Oh, there's a glass one in there.
because I know there's a glass
Oh.
one in there.
Pull it back to you.
Bon does yoga with me sometimes. Bon, are you gonna get up for yoga tomorrow?
Saturday morning,
Saturday morning for me is like Saturday almost lunch for Bon.
Not really for you. You have like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Yeah, so almost lunch, like 9 or 10. A better place for this. A better place for everything. I can put my eggs away. I'm done with my eggs. I put too much water in this. So I'm gonna like braise my hot dogs. So I cook them in a little bit of water, and then the water will evaporate, and then they'll sear themselves on the bottom, and I'll flip them around. Sometimes you're too distracted. Too distracted during yoga, like watching me doing yoga is distracting. I mean, I won't turn the cam on if you get distracted by me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Bon, you're already pretty flexible. Like, I wish I were as flexible as Bon. I was talking to someone today at the gym about joining the Pilates classes. I'm always happy to get new people into Pilates. I don't want people getting better at Pilates though, because then they fill up my level 3 classes. And I need my classes. Yeah, Pilates is kind of, it's similar vibe to yoga, but you use a machine, you use a piece of equipment, and it's more like strength based rather than just body weight. You're adding resistance to it, so it's like resistance yoga. It's the CrossFit version of yoga. It can be. I keep disappearing to manage reminders. I need to make some ganache. Ganache, 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 ganache. Because I need sauce for my dessert pizza. Sylv, what time? Do I know what time zone you're in? What time zone are you in? If I don't know what time zone is in, I assume they're in Eastern. Taste your chocolate chips to make sure they're good. Oh, and y'all, if you are buying chocolate, there was an article about types of chocolate that have too much cadmium and lead in them. And one of them is like the big bar chocolate from Trader Joe's. So I don't buy that anymore. Ghirardelli or Guittard is very much below like the dangerous levels. Yeah, just from CZ, sugar makes things sweet. Anyway. So if you're buying chocolate, Ghirardelli and Valrhona are great sources of chocolate that don't have like heavy metals in them. Lead and, was it cadmium? Yeah. Yeah. I'm still here eating chocolate now. Okay. My super technical way to make ganache. So if you love heavy metal, just make sure you eat lots of cilantro. Because cilantro is good at getting heavy metal out of your bloodstream? Intestines, something. Oh, yes, time zone. So, because Because you could get up and do yoga with us. Because if you were trying to work on your flexibility, I do yoga several times a week in our Discord. So if you would ever like to do yoga, Bond joins in occasionally. CZ and Nazar joined in the other day. Shulva's done it with us before. Usually it's just me. Very often it's CZ is gonna scour the eastern seaboard for you. Oh, my super secret way to make super fancy, not secret, because I'm showing you my super fancy way of making chocolate ganache. Pour some chocolate in a bowl, pour cream on top of the chocolate until it's barely like up to the same level, and then microwave it for a minute. Okay. Dogs are going. Oh, I should taste one of my, well, taste. Oh, heck! These got nice and crispy. I can do the thing. Oh, here's my mic. Can you hear it? Oh. Right? They're tasty. Okay. I'm so impatient for my buns. I want my buns just to be done and ready to go. And turn my oven back on. And turn my oven back on. When it gets to 400, I'm putting the buns in. Ideally, they would rise for a little bit longer. But I worked all day and now I'm hungry. And I'm excited for this. Although I can get my... So don't microwave it for a long time. Literally do like a minute at a time. And then come through and stir it. Because that was literally all it took was 1 minute. And it's already melted. And if it's too loose, just add some more chocolate. If it's not loose enough, add some more cream. I had a very wide, flat bowl, so I had a little too much cream in there. So I'm just gonna add some more chocolate. It's kind of like tempering, and these are also small pieces of chocolate. If you use chocolate chips, it goes much faster than if you have like big chocolate. And there might be enough warmth in here that this will all melt down and become nice and lovely and smooth. You can also cool this back down and then whip it and make a pipeable like chocolate ganache frosting. But yeah, there was enough warmth in this that if I just keep stirring it, it will get nice and smooth. D Sunny, hello! I mean elbow grease with my spatula. I'm just stirring to get the heat around to make it nice and smooth. This is just chocolate ganache, which I'm going to use to top my Dutch baby to make my dessert deep dish pizza. How you do, Sonny? It's the weekend. I hope you're well. I hope you're eating good. We're getting ready to serve food over here. I'm about to put some hot dog buns in the oven. They're going to take about 10 minutes to bake. And if there's still a couple little lumps of chocolate, I I can't bring myself to care. Plus, you gotta keep sitting here and stirring it so you can burn some calories so you don't feel bad about eating a bunch of sugar. Although I've got like... I've been so good about tracking my food, but I've been going over like every day this last week. Which is fine because my tracking is set up to lose weight. And so if I only go a little bit over, I don't lose weight, but I don't gain weight either. As long as I'm good about it. So I didn't gain weight. Coffee expert! You own a coffee kiosk? That is so heckin' cool. Are you secretly James Hoffman? Have you watched James Hoffman's videos? He's very over the top. He's super fun to watch. He apparently won a bunch of like best barista awards. I worked. James Hoffman is better. Is that another real YouTube page? Because I will definitely watch that. I also worked at a coffee shop when I was in college. I got fired from that coffee shop for being gay. Oh yeah, James Hoffman is very daddy. Okay. I'm supposed to brush these with milk. I'm literally just gonna pour a little bit on and then rub it over.
You rubbing those fry bags together?
No, I was rubbing milk on the things.
Greasing up hot dogs. Oh, you're gonna put them on the sheeter, man.
That's because I didn't take it out.
Your bottoms are gonna get extra toasty.
Oh yeah, this was so long ago. This was 2004.
It's only red in here.
So, almost 20 years ago. Yes. And I did not object. There's a Hames Joffman YouTube channel that makes unhelpful recaps of James's videos. It sounds amazing. Clay needs to put some of these on immediately. Oh yeah. I was fired for being gay way back in like 2004 or 2005, somewhere around there. Because yeah, they're like, I apparently at work talked about like one of my first dates in college with a boy, and I'm like, yeah, it was super cute, and I did this thing, and I baked. And it wasn't even explicit, but like I got a talking to for like, some of the customers might be offended by this, and literally everyone else at the coffee shop was like, yeah, we're like fucking and banging and doing all the sexy things all the time, but it was okay because they were men's and women's, and that was okay. So yeah, I got fired, but it was fine because I really needed to not be working there anymore. Because then I went and got like a student job or an internship, basically. And internships are like the way to get adult jobs. Honestly, my lights turned off. So yeah, get an internship. I was too bright, apparently. So yeah, definitely get an internship that's related to your field, because that is so useful for getting a job, better than anything else. Ah! So many lights. Yeah, I mean, it was shitty at the time, but it honestly was like what I needed. Is I was very complacent. I'm like, yeah, this job is convenient and it's okay, and like I can do it in between classes. And yeah, I basically got complacent and was willing to deal with bullshit. I was willing to deal with them not promoting me and promoting like the popular kids, even though I was way more qualified, because it was a convenient job. I should have said, no, I'm gonna quit if you don't promote me. And then they fired me, and I really needed that. because it got me my big boy job. Anyway, it helped me learn things about myself. It was a shitty way of it to happen, but I did learn like an important life lesson. And it was very silly because it happened when like the owner of the coffee shop loved me. She loved me, and she was on vacation for like 2 weeks, and the assistant manager did not love me and fired me while she was gone on vacation. It was fun, and by fun I mean like traumatizing at the time, but generally good for my professional growth. Anyway, I'm slathering some chocolate on the Dutch baby. I cannot slather you with chocolate.
I didn't ask for that. That looks pretty great. Ooh.
It's just chocolate.
I know, it's well thick. I need something to cut through
Okay, I just need to put this in the fridge now.
that.
Flip those.
Here, I'll check the fridge when you flip them. Pretty nice. Should I flip those now? Those are really bad. Those are from like 4 months ago.
Yes, they are. Yeah, flip those.
Flip those. So
Yeah.
I have to flip them now. Here.
Tongs.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I want that to set a little bit.
You indicated that this might be easy. This is definitely.
It's pretty easy.
Now I don't know what side I put that one on.
Oh my gosh.
So the Bradford.
The green is our our relish. We're making Chicago frot dogs. Yes, there is a Thor in the kitchen.
I was worthy enough for tongs, apparently. So the kitchen gods did not expect me.
Oh, where's my marshmallows?
Where marshmallows be? In my mouth. In my mouth. Oh yeah, thanks, Bob. That's fun. It's a little chaotic, but it's still a good time. It's all chill. I don't want a marshmallow boy. Oh, they're vegan. Aren't they always vegan?
No?
Oh, they're specifically vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, because I have no jealousy with them.
And no egg whites.
They're tapioca. They're not bad.
I needed...
They need a little bit more, maybe vanilla probably.
Really? They're so vanilla-y.
I know, I just did have a scoop of chocolate. They were good.
Exactly.
They're very good. They're dense. Excuse me.
They're marshmallows!
No, I mean, they're a little denser than like a non-vegan marshmallow, but they're still good. They're definitely thick. They don't have that little bit of give.
They do.
I didn't say they didn't have it at all.
Anyway, I'm gonna use those as cheese on my dessert pizza. Yeah, if I lean in, then that light just shines on me.
But you can't see the counter without it.
Do squats. Squats.
I
Squats.
don't know how to do squats.
Wow.
Can you hold my hands? Can you hold my hands while we do squats?
Yes.
No. 4, 1,000, 6,000, 7,000, 999,000, 1 million. Okay, we did a million.
Apparently there was a million squats. Oh, Coco!
Oh, yummy.
Did you put marshmallows on it?
Oh, now you gotta flex. Lights are a lot.
Goodness. You don't have marshmallows. You can make marshmallows. Do you have egg whites and sugar and gelatin? Then you can make marshmallows. Or just whipped cream. Okay. So my water's evaporated, so I know my dogs are cooked. So now they're just getting some color on them. So I have gelatin. I mean, you could use agar. And there's vegan gelatin. You could use, yeah, I guess just agar. Seaweed thickeners.
We can take the trash out, right? So.
Yes, you need lots of powdered sugar. I like making marshmallow and then just pipe what?
No, you're.
It evaporated.
Oh,
That was the point. I like put some oil on it now.
Yeah. We're gonna get way cooked faster. We're just checking the size of the wiggle dogs. Oh, it's up there.
Greasing purposes?
Oh, you can do that with just butter?
Yeah, why not? Butter is just fat. Oil is just fat. Yes, it is. That's why you use a. That's why you use a dealie. Oh shit! I didn't put a timer on for my buns.
Okay. Anyone know what time you put your buns in?
What time did I put the buns in?
I need to go back on the video and tell you.
No, they're fine. They need another few minutes. They need to get browned on top.
They're smelling pretty good.
The cat wants your hot chocolate. I mean, I want your hot chocolate too, and I'm a cat, so good.
I still have nightmares from that sticky mess.
We're trying to make marshmallows without sugar or without powdered sugar to dust it. Yeah. And it's like you need to coat your knife in powdered sugar so you can cut through them. It's fun.
Hi, Katie.
I guess I could try.
I'll give you hot dogs. Oh, about ketchup. I thought we had we got any red duck right now?
They had red duck cocktail sauce, but not red duck ketchup.
What?
I know, what the hell?
Refund.
And also, I was going to be a surprise, but now Clay has spoiled it, but I had to make sure I had ketchup for our Chicago dogs. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You approve that message? It's a universal cat thing. Hell yeah. What did I do?
Look, it's mozzarella cheese. I don't know what you're doing. You could have had a the coin fries.
Oh, you're making coin fries?
No, I made them already. Ketchup on your Chicago dog bun or ketchup on your hot dogs? Shalva, no. Is there no place you use ketchup? Ketchup is an ingredient, not a condiment. Okay, okay. I do love ketchup on my regular hot dogs. Like, there is a special place in my heart for going to a child's birthday party and having a hot dog with ketchup and mustard on it. Relish is fine. It's not a requirement. I'll put it on if it's there. The fraughts are almost ready. The buns are almost done baking. I mean, spicy ketchup. Sriracha is the spicy ketchup. I could, but then it wouldn't be a Chicago hot dog. We have celery salt. I was gonna be silly, and I didn't say it was hot sauce. I said it was spicy ketchup. I was gonna be silly and I forget what I was saying. I was gonna say something and then I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I'm gonna put some cranberry tomato sauce on the dessert pizza. Because now it's red. I didn't make enough. I needed twice this amount. It's fine. It's fine.
I smell Oscar Mayer hot dogs. What kind of hot dogs are you buying? Are you making smiley face?
No?
What about woof? You can smell woof on there?
I did not cut my marshmallows enough to say wolf.
Make a paw. Oh, here, okay, well. You could have made 2 paws with doing that.
Do what you're doing.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Hot dogs.
Because now we have fire.
Hot dogs.
Ah, fire! Why don't I burn the house down?
Leave it at a rest.
Yeah.
Like you were picking iron. Johnny Blake.
Johnny Storm?
With the Avengers now. You got invited to the Avengers. You were sponsored by Captain America. That is really burnt. Fire!
I have had this forever, and I've gone through like a third of this one
I
can.
bought 4 bottles of it.
And I've got so many more bottles.
If that torch works better, you'd have to use so much fuel with the ones that aren't.
I know.
That's just basically like a Bunsen burner on top of that can.
We need to make
It's
more. We need to make more sous vide steaks. Apparently,
Yeah, that's kind of why we bought it. So.
we have not tried making beets. I had to clean the air fryer tray from the pizza roll residue that Clay left on him yesterday.
You should.
A dab rig. A dab rig.
What happens now? Should I get ingredients ready? Plate?
Everything is ready.
More wieners? Need more wieners? Is that the ketchup we're using? I think it's... Is that the ketchup we're using?
We're not using ketchup.
Oh, right.
They're Chicago dogs. The ketchup was a joke.
There's a mustard out?
I'm gonna put this back in the fridge so it can solidify a little bit.
I don't think there's a...
There's no mustard on Chicago dogs either.
Wait, what? Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
There's not mustard,
What?
right? Oh, there is yellow mustard.
There's
Okay.
yellow mustard, like
Okay.
Heinz yellow mustard, like the most basic mustard you can get going on there. We don't have any, so unless you bought mustard, we're not.
I thought there was so many here.
I can check the cabinet, but no, we have.
There's definitely
Oh,
three
well, yeah,
full
hold on.
things of
Hold
mustard. I thought there was a basic.
You have salted, salt, caramel, salad dressing, salad dressing, salad dressing, salad dressing. You have honey mustard. Oh, you should get it. You need that. Yep, I can't believe you didn't think that was on there.
I forgot it was on there.
No
I-
sauce at all?
No, I'm not making my own mustard. I made the relish. I made the pickles.
Hell yeah, as long as it's mustard, hell yeah.
Literally, just yellow mustard. I've got it. It's right here.
Don't forget
Yellow
the-
mustard.
Don't forget the tomato.
I do need to slice the tomato. Can you bring me back? No, that's covered in flour.
Yes, yes. With the mustard.
Tomato. Casserole. I mean, we love some good funeral potatoes. Okay. Hot dish. And I've got my peppers. Got my celery salt. And I've got my hot dog buns.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Those guys cool.
Who says?
The cooling police.
No one says they have to cool.
Bread not cooling. Imagine that. I could have put those in earlier.
But then, no, you couldn't have. He just said he was gonna make bread that wasn't sourdough. Vegan toast and raw flour. I suppose I could have used a baguette band. No, it's too hot still. What? No? Woof. Hot so bad. I cook on a Silv pat. Whew. Okay. Well, a hot dish. So hot.
You can't even hold it.
It's true.
It's gonna just melt the mustard into goo.
That's fine. Woof. Woof.
It's pretty good.
Woof. It's fine. Woof.
Just on the edge of the.
Whew. Okay.
Was it-
Once it sits there and steams off, they'll be perfectly done.
You doing a big spoon and a little spoon?
What? No.
Are you doing two the same?
Oh, I guess Clay had a good idea. Our frat dog is gonna have a big spoon and a little spoon now because Clay had a good idea. I'll shove it in there. Plus the big. I'll make the big one the little spoon. True to life. Look, it's a frat dog. Yeah, I'm not gonna slice the other. I'm gonna slice one more fresh from the oven because I guess I need to eat something too. Although I guess this will probably be mine because the next one I slice will be better and that'll be Clay's. So I'm a good husband. Okay. So, mustard. We need our... Hi, Bristle. We need some peppers. Some fresh pickles. Pickle. Tomato. Our, as close as we could get it, neon relish. And celery salt. And I feel like it needs a little bit more mustard on top. Okay. It's our Hagen Chicago frat dog. Plus our coin fries. Nice and crispy. Couple sweet potato coin fries on top.
Tiny bit burnt. those smell good. Oh, do need ketchup though. Is this the only ketchup you have?
Check your fridge. You can't even tell it's a frog dog.
The frog dog's too covered up and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Chicago style frog dog.
There's a tiny bit of bread dust. You said you couldn't find this at the store, huh?
Yeah, they had the real good cocktail sauce.
Where does this come from?
Mm. Scoot. Scoot more to your food.
Oh, okay, bye. Thank you, love you.
I gotta pull a piece of the, dessert pizza.
Oh, yeah. It's like dessert pie here. Deep dish.
It is deep dish.
Almost held together. The chocolate is not quite.
The chocolate is not quite set yet, but
Tomorrow it's going to hold together our days. Hell yeah.
look at this heckin' dessert. I am so heckin' hungry. Let's put this in the fridge too and actually like eat dinner before dessert. Imagine that. But y'all, I'm super heckin' excited for this. I have no idea who's streaming right now. Does someone have a raid target for me? Shelva, I would put my frog dog inside of you anytime. Who's on? Timber. Bronzo. I don't know who's streaming because it's Thursday. I'm usually... Wolfro is on. Oh, heck. Tone is reading Hollow Kingdom. Let's go hang out at the end of Hollow Kingdom with Tone. Perfect. I'm gonna eat that thing. I do my squats while I do my outro. Can you do the exclamation point raid 1 and raid 2? Thank you all so much for hanging out with me on this off day. Thank you for cooking along with me and dealing with my nonsense. Yeah, I hope you had a super good time. We're very excited to eat. Please do make your Chicago style frog dogs with fresh made milk buns that are delicious. Make yourself a deep dish dessert pizza, which is going to completely wreck my calorie targets for the day, but that's fine, it's the weekend. And please send me pictures of whatever you make, because I'm sure whatever you do is going to be good enough to eat. I will see you tomorrow morning for crossword time. Until then, have a great rest of your night. Good night. I love you. Let's go show Tone some love as well.
Nice job.